Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we're going to do Today in Wrestling History for June the 15th. Starting back in 1997, WCW The Great American Bash was held in Moline, Illinois in front of 9,600 fans. Ultimo Dragon defeated Psychosis with Dragon Sleeper submission. Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray defeated the Steiner Brothers. Conan defeated Hugh Morris. Glacier defeated Wrath after a super kick to get the pin. In a title versus career match, Akira Hikaru retained the WCW World Women's Championship against Medusa, meaning Medusa had to leave the company. Chris Benoit defeated Meng via submission in a death match. Kevin Green defeated Steve McMichael following interference from Jeff Jarrett. And the Outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash defeated Ric Flair and Roddy Piper to retain the WCW World Tag Team Championship, with Hall getting the pin on Piper. And then Randy Savage defeated Diamond Dallas Page in a Falls Count Anywhere match. The match ended with Scott Hall came out and hit the Outsiders edge on Page, followed by Savage hitting the flying elbow and getting the pin. In 1998, Monday Night Raw was held in San Antonio, Texas. The main event of the show, Steve Austin and The Undertaker fought to a no contest against Kane and Mankind in the first ever tag team Hell in a Cell match. And then in 2002, at Major League Wrestling Genesis in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Shane Douglas defeated Vampiro and Taiyo Kia in a three-way match to become the first ever MLW World Heavyweight Champion. And then in 2003, WWE Bad Blood was held in Houston, Texas, in front of 10,000 fans. And in the show, Steve Austin defeated Eric Bischoff in the first contest in the Redneck Triathlon in a belching contest.
What year was that?
This was 2003.
Oh, that was sort of a dark period.
Yeah. Scott Steiner defeated Test to win Stacy Keibler's managing services. It was really exciting. Booker T defeated Christian by DQ in a WWE Intercontinental Championship match. After Christian hit Booker T with a title belt, Christian lost the match but retained the title. Eric Bischoff defeated Steve Austin in the second round of the Redneck Triathlon, where he had to place their face in Mae Young's crotch. Bischoff won after Austin forfeited, instead performing a stunner on Young. And La Resistance defeated Rob Van Dam and Kane to win the World Tag Team Champions after they performed a double spinebuster on Van Dam and got the pin. And Goldberg defeated Chris Jericho after hitting him with the jackhammer and getting the pinfall. And then Ric Flair defeated Shawn Michaels after Randy Orton interfered and hit Michaels with a chair. And let's see. And then Triple H defeated Kevin Nash in a Hell in a Cell match to retain the World Heavyweight Championship, with Mick Foley as a special guest referee. And then in 2004, on a WWE SmackDown in Chicago, Illinois, the Dudley Boys defeated Charlie Haas and Rico to become the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Later in the same show, Rey Mysterio defeated Chavo Guerrero Sr. to win the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And then let's move on down. 2009, Vince McMahon announces that he sold Monday Night Raw to Donald Trump, because McMahon had not made it clear it was just a storyline. WWE stock fell from $13.13 to $12.60 within the day of the announcement, and would carry on falling for the rest of the week until the company made it clear that Trump had really not bought the show. And on that week's Raw, Randy Orton defeated John Cena, The Big Show, and Triple H in a fatal four-way match to win the vacant WWE Championship.
Them business people have never quite understood pro wrestling.
They haven't. That's pretty funny. And then, let's see. Let's scroll on down here. And 2014, on day one of All Japan Pro Wrestling Dynamite Series in Tokyo, Japan, Takeo Omori defeated Hun Akima, I slaughtered that one, to win the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title. And then, let's see. In 2016, a taping of TNA Impact Final Deletion match between Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy took place at the Hardy Compound in Cameron, North Carolina, with the match airing on July the 5th. I remember watching that one.
Yeah. Jeff made his return to TNA last night.
Yep. And then in 2019, House of Hardcore Chinlock for Charity was held in Ontario, Canada. And CJ Felony won the Cale Murphy Memorial title after beating KL Shock. And then later on in the show, Beautiful Bay outlasted Andy Starr, Jesse Mack, and Madison Rain in a 4-way match to win the Chinlock Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And then that's going to wrap it up for today in wrestling history. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you tomorrow.